Hey, it's your boy TJ. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Wrestling Nostalgia. And I am going to review Raw, which was January 8th, 2024. And I'm doing the review, so let's go ahead and get into it, yo. Like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead. Sign off the comment section and all that good stuff. So, we opened up Raw with Drew McIntyre. As you know, like last week, he had a World Championship match against Seth Rollins, which a failing attempt. He lost. And he is airing out his grievances, said that he got screwed, which he did. Like, Damian Priest came out in that whole spiel, and basically he's saying that I'm not giving up, and like I'm gonna enter in the Royal Rumble, I'm gonna win, and all of the good stuff. So then out comes the bad guys. No, out comes CM Punk. He comes out and he let it be known that, you know what I'm saying, I'm also going to be in the Royal Rumble. Just to sum it up, like basically he said that he's going to win it, and they have a back and forth, and basically Drew is upset. Also, let me at least put that in there, that Drew is upset with CM Punk because he said he knows the real CM Punk. I see through you. You know what I'm saying? People don't know how you really are for real. Like, where was you at when I really need leadership and guidance? Since you're supposed to be the locker room leader, since you're the leader, you used to walk around saying you're the leader, and you're no leader. Like, you didn't stand up when you really supposed to, and all that other good stuff. And then CM Punk let it be known that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know that since I'm supposed to be this bad guy, I'm going to prove you wrong. In the Royal Rumble, I'm going to be the good guy, and I'm going to save you for last. And I was like, oh, wow. So right now, it just looks like they're going to, they're definitely teasing like a feud there. And they were red hat last night. They was red hat that night. And I definitely feel the energy, and I do feel like that definitely since back when Drew McIntyre was in WWE with CM Punk, he is a light years away from that particular character that he was 10 years ago from now to now. Like, so definitely he's a whole new person, like a way better fighter, all that other stuff, former world champion. I do feel like that these two are going to have a barn burner match. Like, already Drew already proved that he could, go with the best of them, like with Seth last week with the World Championship match. So just imagine how him and CM Punk are going to do. So we'll just see, you know what I'm saying, where everything goes. But yeah, definitely had a great, they definitely had a great segment, promo segment against each other. That was really good. Before we go to break, Finn Balor and Damian Priest come out, the reigning world champion, tag team champions, undisputed champions. They come out, and basically it's going to be Finn Balor versus one of the members of DOI. What's Tommaso Ciampa. It's so many there's so many wrestlers in WWE. It's hard to keep up with all of them. So my apologies. So basically, it's going to be Finn versus Tommaso Ciampa with championship implications involved. So basically, if Tommaso wins, then I guess they get a world championship, world tag team undisputed championships. I'm gonna just call it the world championship, tag team championships, because saying all that, like, so basically they had a really good back and forth match. Really, really good match. They actually fought before in NXT, so I already knew that like they were gonna give like a really good match. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they did fight for the NXT championship at one point in time. They have excellent chemistry in the ring. Towards the end, got a little sticky there because Damian Priest kept trying to, throughout the match anyway, like try to keep distracting your boy Tommaso Ciampa. He wasn't having it. His tag team partner had his back, Johnny Gargano, and he helped him out. Like, I think he tried to when Damon tried to distract him or whatever, he almost got power bombed or the razor edge through the table, but he wound up getting out of it. So then all of a sudden, Tommaso come with a running knee, bam, and he knock him out. So back in the ring, I believe Finn tried to like suplex him in the ring, and then Johnny pulled his feet from under him, but the referee didn't catch it. 1, 2, 3. Your boy, Johnny. Oh my goodness, Tommaso Ciampa is the winner. So they're gonna have tag team championships somewhere down the line in the future. I think next week they're gonna have world DIY do it yourself team versus the Judgment Day for the World Tag Team Championship. So I'm interested in seeing how that's gonna play out. So backstage, Becky says that she's gonna win the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna be honest about it. I don't feel like she should win. She could win because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be Rhea Ripley versus Rhea Ripley versus why am I about to say Bianca Belair? Get out of my mouth. It's gonna be Becky and Rhea at WrestleMania. She doesn't have to win the Royal Rumble in order to fight Rhea because she doesn't need the win. Like she already won. Like I feel like it should be somebody new. Like I don't want to keep seeing the same people win matches over and over and over again. Like, let somebody else, let's create a new star or somebody that isn't really being utilized, aka Bayley. Let somebody else win the Royal Rumble for once. Like, she doesn't need to be, win the Royal Rumble. And for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna say that for my predictions, as far as like because that's a video that I'm a work on. Later on down the line, probably sometime like right before the Royal Rumble actually airs, which is the January 27th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna try to look back and see like the exact date, but whenever right before it airs, like at least a good couple of days, maybe the day before. Yeah, probably like the day before, probably like Thursday or something like that. I'm gonna do like Royal Rumble predictions or whatever. But be on the lookout for that. That's something that I'm definitely going to be on the works for. So basically, she says she's gonna win the Royal Rumble. We'll see, like how everything plays out. But she also said that her and Nia aren't done yet, and I feel like they not as well the way that it ended. Becky is just not one of those people that's gonna take no lying down, and she at some point I'm pretty sure is gonna get her win back. I don't know when, I don't know how, or like. Man, we just gotta wait and see. So, so basically, it is the next match, which is Kofi Kingston and Liquid Kaiser. Whew! I was actually thoroughly surprised at like the amount of aggression that Liquid Kaiser had in the match, but not really because the week prior, at WWE Day 1. They had a tag team match that Kofi Kingston accidentally, drop kick his partner in the face and basically took him out. So he's gonna miss multiple weeks or months, but I don't know which one it is, but he's basically gonna be out for a minute. So he came out swinging like he just wasn't playing. Like I remember he hit a big clothesline and he just was like, I was like, goodness gracious, like. I knew from then, like, it was going to be, like, a big, like, they was going to go at it. But make a long story short, the match ended in a no contest because both people got counted out. So, basically, that feud is not going to be over. Like, after Liquid Kaiser got counted out, he was not relenting on Kofi. Like, he was wearing that man out like a rag doll. It was sad to watch. Like, I felt really bad for Kofi. And then it was in one spot, where, after he beat him up or whatever, all of a sudden, he was just like, all right, cool, refs, y'all, saying y'all want me out, I'm out. So all of a sudden, he just ran in and just drop kick his head into the steel stuff. It's not funny, but I'm just like, oh, wow. I didn't expect that, and I'm not going to lie, I'm interested in seeing, how everything is going to play out, because this is not over with. I could tell you that right now. I think they gonna fight again if I'm not mistaken. I think next week or something. I'm gonna look it up and see, but they definitely that is not over with. I can tell you that right now. So after that, oh my goodness, I I don't care what nobody say. I actually really rock with Nia Jax. Like this next segment, it was Nia Jax and Michael Cole was basically interviewing her or whatever, and he was like, "Yeah, you had a shocking win over the man Becky Lynch, and yeah, how do you feel and what are your future plans and X, Y, and Z?" So she just like, I wasn't shocked. Who was shocked? I wasn't. You know, it would be shocking if I break your face. So I was like, oh wow. I was like, ooh, Michael looked like, oh, I don't want to smoke now. So she let it be known she's gonna be in the Royal Rumble, like between Io Sky or Rhea Ripley. She's taking the championship. Like, I'm gonna be real here. I like Nia, but I'm not sure if she's gonna be the one. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna say that for my predictions video. So basically, she said that between Io or Rhea, like it don't matter. Like I'm taking the championship. So Rhea comes out and let it be known. Look, this is my division. Yeah, you did your thing. It was an impressive win with Becky, but look, leave my name out your mouth. I'll run this. This is mommy's. This is mommy's division, and mommy's always on top in X, Y, and Z. So then they go back and forth, and she let it Nia let it be known that basically, look, you could say this or that in the third and whatever the case may be, but guess what? When I win that Royal Rumble, guess what? I'm picking you, so you better be ready. So get real comfy with that championship because, don't get too comfy with that championship because I'm taking it. So yeah, be ready. And then I remember also too to put that in there as well. She basically said that what did she say? She also said, okay, never mind. We'll just scrap that. So anywho, backstage, it was Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura fighting, and I was just like, okay, like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was like over for them to like get this out the way, to be honest. Like it's nothing against them. It's just the fact that I don't know, like it's like they're just giving Cody like a bunch of filler like feuds to, I guess, finish the story, and it's just like I don't know. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they definitely did try to like make everybody care. And I don't feel like it was like a bad matchup. They really do. They're really great, amazing fighters. It's just okay. Can we wrap this up now? I don't know. It just ran on too long, just for me, just personally. But I do feel like Cody is a great fighter. I do feel like Shinsuke is a great fighter. I do definitely feel like they've been wasting Shinsuke Nakamura for a long time. It doesn't make sense. They made this man win a Royal Rumble just for him to lose. And they continue to keep losing world championship matches when it really counts. So it just doesn't make sense to keep doing that. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just see where everything goes. But I just hope they don't sit up there and just have him just keep losing, because to be honest, I feel like he should at least won the world title at least 2 or maybe 3 times at some point. Like in the future. But hey, I mean, I say in the future, in the past, but we'll just see where everything goes. But he definitely should be a world champion. But speaking of championship matches, it was Katana Chance and Chelsea. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Oh my goodness, tongue twister. At Chelsea Gray and Piper Niven. So basically, they had a tag team championship match. Of course, you know your reigning champions are Katana and Kaden. 2 Ks. We just gonna call them KK for the time because it's just a lot. They had a really actually surprising match. This is a match I really wasn't like really looking forward to, but I mean, I was interested in seeing like the dynamics and like how everything was gonna work. But Katana Chance and Kaden took it home. They won the match. Like they had a big back and forth, and I remember somebody in the ring. Peyton got on the top rope, and I guess she was about to squash one of them, and then all of a sudden, like, she ended up squashing Chelsea by accident because she didn't even see it. She just boom, and then she just hit her, and I was like, oh my goodness. But Yeah, the underdogs won. Like yes, this match was really good, but it was The Miz and JD McDonough, and this match yeah, it was really good. They exchanged chain wrestling holds. It was really good. A lot of back and forth. Um, and then and I almost forgot to say this. I remember it was a segment where R-Truth was like saying that, yeah, I was born to be in the Judgment Day, and then like his comedic timing and everything with the Judgment Day. That man is a fool. Like, if they didn't give that man a raise, that man really deserves it. Cause like the video and like having all their baby pictures like grouped in AI group picture, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was like, yo, like I couldn't. But basically, they had a really good match, and of course, you know, they're starting to build up the Miz. I don't know if they're gonna build him up to win the IC championship. I don't know if they're gonna go with Jey Uso, but I'm glad that they are building him up to be, because he's been heel for a long time. So it's definitely time for them to switch things up and see how everything goes and things like that. Oh, and by the way, I got my favorite wrestler on right now. Yeah, good plug The Rock. Okay, yes, all that good stuff. So we'll just see how everything goes with that feud. But I'm loving the Judgment Day and this whole comedic thing. But yeah, basically Seth comes out, he cuts a promo. I'm gonna like kind of cut it short. He basically saying that, yeah, don't expect me to lose the championship anytime soon, yada yada yada. Then Jinder Mahal comes out, they get into it. So basically, Jinder Mahal and him, you know, they do their back and forth, and then all of a sudden, you know, blows are exchanged, and it was just so funny because he was like, oh, since you out here and you got a problem with me, yeah, hit me now. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. So then when he turned around, he hit him from the back, and then they go back and forth. You know, he sends him running. So, you know, basically next week Jinder Mahal and has a world championship match against Seth Rollins. I feel like Jinder Mahal is one of those underrated wrestlers that like a lot of people are not really privy to. And I do feel like that people kind of like write him off. But I do feel like he's a really good wrestler in the ring. But we'll just see how everything goes. Like, yeah. Oh, and speaking of, this next segment, I just brought him up, Jey Uso. He said that, hey, this year, be on the lookout for me. I'm going to be a champion. I'm going to win my first championship gold, singles championship gold, because, you know, he's a tag team specialist wrestler and stuff. So they're pushing him to be like another wrestler. I mean, singles superstar, and I'm here for it. Like, he's been doing really good, been putting on really good matches, good promos. Like, he definitely is Uzi. Yeah, we'll see how everything goes, but I'm rooting for that man because he definitely deserves his flowers. Like, during the pandemic, that's when he shined the most. So if you've never seen any of his matches and things like that against his cousin and those and all that good stuff back in 2020, definitely go and look at it, because when his twin brother Jimmy was injured, like, that was the MVP. They call him Main Event Us for a reason. Like, to me, he lived up to that name. Real talk. But Cody Rhodes and the last match, the main event, Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura. I meant to say this earlier, but when they was rolling backstage, it was confirmed that later on that it was going to be a street fight, because the feud was so bad, or the fight or whatever, it was going to be a street fight. I was really like thoroughly invested after that, because it's like, okay, y'all already had a regular match already last week. Last month, should I say? Why are you doing a regular match? Like, but it was a really, really good match. Like, Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura tore the house down. They had a really, really, really good feud. Like, they was putting each other through tables. They was hitting each other with kendo sticks. They was just throwing each other around the ring. Like, at some points it looked like Shinsuke was going to win, and some points it looked like Cody was going to win. But of course, Cody is the face of the company. Let's just be real here. Like, this man isn't going anywhere. Like, at some point, he is going to be the world champion. I don't know necessarily if it's going to be at WrestleMania. I don't know if they're gonna pull the trigger like soon. I don't know if they're gonna do it later. I don't know if they're doing next year. But he's not. He's gonna win a world championship. Let's just be real. He is. He hits the. Oh, I was about to say the diamond cutter. Oh my goodness. He hits his crossroads and he pins Shinsuke Nakamura 1-2-3. They had a really, really good match. I'm gonna be real. I hope the feud is over. I just go ahead and move on. If they fight later on or whatever, then they fight. But I am over the feud. I'm glad. I was thoroughly happy with the match. To be honest, it definitely I give it its flowers. Overall, I definitely give this like a B minus ish. I definitely feel like it could have been a little bit better, but like in my honest opinion, like the talent that is on that Raw roster is like really, really, really good. They are like really putting on really bangers of matches. I'm thoroughly happy with the product. Like wrestling is in its most profitable era that we've seen thus far to me, I feel like. And I mean, the numbers show the engagement. Like, I think The Rock, well, this for a reason. Like, he was had the most views on their YouTube channel. And it shows you that, like, people really, really still love and appreciate The Rock. And I am here for it. But overall, I just wish, and I'm gonna keep saying this almost every video. I just wish it wasn't 3 hours. Like, oh my gosh, like, you don't understand, like trying to keep up with every segment and then all that other good stuff. But sidebar, like that's sidebar. But anywho's, let me know what y'all feel about Raw this week and comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Like, which matches was your favorite? Like, what segment did you like? Who do you want to see them push? Who do you want to see them like not really push too much? Let me know. Comment down below. This is Wrestling Nostalgia and TJ out. See ya.